Welcome to this presentation where it's more of an informal discussion about the 2022 British Memorial Sovereign coin. Normally the presentations are quite well structured and I talk through different facts and through slides and things like that, but this one is more of a me talking out loud about what I think about the 2022 Memorial Sovereign and why I have not bought it and I will not be buying the coin. So to start off with, I just want to mention the design. If you look at the coin on screen, I think this is the most beautiful sovereign I've ever seen. This design is just stunning. And I actually saw a proof 5 sovereign or quintuple sovereign proof in this design, and it just looked it looked amazing. And I think the Royal Mint design wise have done such a great job that England is obviously associated with the lion, our national football team. We've got 3 lions on the shirt, and there's been quite a few coins with a lion on it, the Lion of England for the Queen's Beast. And this lion, the detail, especially in the quintuple, it's so good. But that's as far as I can go with complimenting the coin. And I've got 3 reasons why I will not be buying this coin and why I recommend that. It's not that I recommend that people shouldn't buy it, because buying this coin as a long-term investment will work for some people. Other people, I think, might be sitting on this coin and regretting their purchase. And I just want to talk through some reasons why.
Ornum is a precious metal bullion company based in central London. The company is known for sourcing very rare gold coins as well as their precious metal market reports, which are published on their website each week. Download the latest market report for free by visiting the Ornum website today.
The first thing I want to mention is I liked the 2022 Sovereign. It was a special year design. It had the royal arms. It was a little bit similar to this design, and I bought quite a few of the full sovereigns, and I bought, I don't know, maybe about 6 of the double sovereigns when they first came out, and I got them, and the coin just looked so pink. I've had modern day sovereigns, and they don't necessarily look that gold. When I have them on the desk and have other coins around them, they don't look very gold at all. But the traditional gold sovereign is a very gold looking coin. I'm not quite sure if you can see that, but this is a 1910 gold sovereign. And if you walked up to someone in the street and said, "What do you think this coin is?" they would say, "It looks like a gold coin, mate." If I walked up to someone on the street and said, "What do you think this Memorial Sovereign is?" I don't think many people would say it looks like a gold coin. And I think it's a shame, because the old sovereigns and the modern day sovereigns are the same gold purity. They're 91.67% fine gold, so they're the exact same purity, but the Royal Mint is putting in a lot more copper. I'm not sure if they're putting any silver in. I tried to research this. So gold and silver. Silver gives that gold quite like a really nice golden hue or luster, whereas the copper makes things look less gold. So the more copper you put into a coin, the less gold it looks. And this image that you're seeing on screen is taken directly from the Royal Mint website. This is how they're advertising the product, and it's a pink coin. And I just think that people don't want pink coins, do they? When I have gold coins, I want to open up my collection and I want to see that beautiful yellow metal. I don't want to see pink, and I just don't know why people are still buying these coins. It's bad. The next thing I want to talk about is the premium, and I don't really understand what's going on with gold sovereigns at the moment, because and I'm going to tell a little story here. And obviously you can see on the screen that it's a 14.5% premium for the modern day 2022 Memorial Sovereign. But I want to tell a little story. So I've been dealing in coins for a long time, and there was a time when, so this was early 2022, the energy markets started going through the roof, and it was in the media about how high energy prices were, because obviously we had the invasion of Ukraine and stuff like that. And there was this inflation problem, and I thought that would be good for gold coins. I thought that people would be worried about inflation, they'll be buying gold. The opposite happened. The backside fell out of the market, and it was so hard to move product. And the only thing that I was managing to sell was gold sovereigns. The only thing that buyers wanted was very low premium coins. So, and what I mean by low premium is coins that are trading very close to their melt value. And luckily I had enough gold sovereigns to get through that period. We then had the death of the Queen, and we had the Prime Minister at the time was Liz Truss, and they came out with this budget, and the market didn't like it, where they was cutting taxes, and the pound got smashed. And it was around the same time that the Queen died. And at that point, the market for coins improved a lot, but gold sovereigns, everyone just wanted gold sovereigns, and it was the only thing that people were asking me for is, have you got any sovereigns? Have you got any sovereigns? And I sold a lot of them out, because I was needing that cash flow in the hard time. And what that taught me was that you have to be so careful what you buy, because I think to myself, the way that a lot of people get rich is they buy high ticket value items. Because if I buy like a 40 grand coin and I sit on it for a year and then offer it up to sell for, I don't know, 43,000, I make 3 grand in that sale. How many gold sovereigns? I mean, when I was selling sovereigns, I was making about £10, £15 per sovereign. If I made 15 quid on a sovereign, I was happy. So it was about £10 a sovereign profit. How many of those sovereigns do I have to move to make 3 grand? A lot, right? So I'd rather just do that in one deal. So I was starting to buy quite high premium coins like 8 escudos and like historic gold coins, some guineas, things like that. And obviously the backside fell out the market, and no one wanted my high premium stuff. And it was scary, because I was like, I'm sitting on this product, I'm bringing the prices down, and they're close to break even, and still no buyers. So where I went through that period, I'm always thinking about not overpaying the premium, because if something happens in the wider economy and people start thinking, right, no more buying gold until I sort my bills out, my house out and stuff like that, then it's only the low premium coins that are going to sell. And I still, even to this day, will pay, I don't know, 50% premium, 100% premium for the right coin, because that's what you pay to get these coins. But when I look at the Memorial Sovereign, I think to myself, it's a modern day sovereign. It's not historic. It's a modern day sovereign. It's mass produced. Some of the sets were limited in mintage. Okay, understand that. But the bullion double sovereigns, the bullion full sovereigns, they are basically made to order. All the time there's demand, the mint will be churning these things out. So why should I pay a 14.5% premium or anything close to 14.5% premium for something that's modern day, mass produced, not rare? If I wake up tomorrow, right, and I think to myself, I want to buy 3 grand's worth of sovereigns. It'll take me about half hour. You can buy sovereigns every day of the week. There's always a seller somewhere. Massive amount of sovereigns around. Whereas if I wake up tomorrow and I'm like, I want to buy a gold 10 Quetzal from Guatemala, I wouldn't find a seller. There was only 16,000 of these produced. They was minted in 1926, so they're relatively historic and limited mintage. You're going to pay a premium for them, but you just can't get hold of them. So yes, it justifies me paying a premium, but why pay a premium for something that's mass produced and it's modern? I don't understand. And so the raw mint price tonight, and it's Sunday night, so this is all it won't change until another couple of hours when the gold market opens. So to buy a sovereign off the raw mint, the modern day sovereign is £416.10. I looked at the Orenham website, and the melt value of a sovereign, because they have a live melt value of what a full sovereign is, it's £363.90. And it makes me think to myself, if I pay a 14.5% premium and the gold price drops by maybe 2%, I'm going to need to mark that coin up maybe 16% above its intrinsic value, maybe more than that, maybe 17%, to get to break even. If I, let's say I lose my job or I smash my car up and I need to sell some coins, and I'm like, oh, I'll sell the Memorial Sovereign. I'm going to have to put a like 16, 17, 18% premium up to break even on that coin. It's a massive risk, and I don't understand why people are taking it. And the final reason why I will not buy this coin is the special year designs. So sovereigns always have the Georgian dragon on one side and the king or queen on the other side. And every now and then, for whatever reason, there'll be a mark an occasion, they will do a special year design. And these are very popular for collectors, very, very popular. But what I am starting to worry about is that the Raw Mint make these special year designs more frequently. And another little story, so when I first ever started buying gold coins, I was buying the proof 50p gold coins and the proof pound gold coins. So they are the same as the 50 pences that you get in your change and same as the pounds, but obviously they're a gold version, and I really liked them. And what I was doing is I was collecting some of the designs I liked, and I had them as an investment. And I realised one day, I was like, hang on, every year the Raw Mint are producing new designs, and I was like, sooner or later they're going to dilute me. How can I go and say, oh yeah, I want a 30% premium on this 50p design? Because every year that goes by, there's another like 2, maybe 3 designs, maybe 1 design. But every year there are more of these gold proof 50 pences being sold by the Royal Mint. And I'm like, soon buyers are going to have so much choice that they're not going to pay premiums for old designs, because they'll be like, oh, I like that design. How much do you want for it? And I'm like, oh, well, I want like 40% premium. And they'll be like, no, I'm not paying that, because do you know what? I like this design and that design and that design and that design. So there's about 5 or 6 I want to buy. So why would I pay like 40% premium when I've got so much choice? And I worry. And so what I done was I sold all my collection off and started buying bullion. So, and I'm starting to worry. It's not a prediction that I have, but I'm starting to worry that the Royal Mint, every year they do a special year design, they know their sales are going to go through the roof. So I think we are going to see more frequent special designs. And the problem with that is that it dilutes you. If you are a collector, if say you bulk buy every time there's a special design, soon there's going to be so much choice on special designs. It makes me worry that the premium will start to fall. And just going back to the previous slide where I criticised the premium as an investment, paying 14.5%. If you're a long-term investor, maybe that works for you. Maybe in 10 years' time, you'll sell that at a profit because the gold price would have gone up, and maybe people will be paying a big premium on the coins. But this morning, I bought a 1 ounce gold Canadian maple coin for 1% above the spot price. That, to me, tells me how crazy the sovereign market is at the moment. Because some people say, like I've had this conversation with people where I say, I think the market for sovereigns is in a bit of a bubble, the premiums. And they're like, no, it's because the physical gold market's tight because of the central bank buying and stuff like that. And I'm like, maybe that's something to do with it. But when I can pick up 1 ounce gold bullion coins in very good condition for 1% above the intrinsic value, I'm like, I'm not sure that it's because of the tight market why sovereign premiums are so high. So anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. Some people will profit well out of buying these coins. A lot of people, I think, are going to be struggling to find a buyer who's willing to pay a higher premium than what they did from the Royal Mint.